Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. I know I've been having a great one. By the time this video is released, I might be, with God's help and the help of a whole lot of good friends, be over the 1,000 subscriber mark. Maybe I can get that word out of my mouth correctly, right? So I just want to give a pre-thanks to everybody and welcome to all the new subscribers and everybody who's been commenting and all that other great stuff. Commenting, thumbs up. The support's been great. I've had a blast so far doing this, uh, especially all the old the throwback stuff, the vintage stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Made some good friends, had some good conversations so far. CW, absolute gem of a person. Slapnuts is a total trip. Junk Wax Sal is absolute nut with his cards. I always enjoy his stuff. Ton of other people. Anyway, just so I can get started here, I could talk all night on giving thanks and all of that stuff, but that's just part of it, I guess. Anyway, get started here. What I'm going to be doing on this video is 3 rack packs. This is part of a big auction, mixed, I guess you'd say, box of packs and some assorted cards, a couple loose, but nothing really of any importance, but wax packs, rack packs, that type of stuff. And in particular, I want to do these 3 together. It's an interesting difference. If you take a look at a typical rack pack from '88, you have the All-Star card on top. See that one right there, the Ozzie Smith. And yeah, I know there's a Wade Boggsy in the middle. That's all well, good, and great. But then we have these 2 other packs that don't have that commemorative All-Star card on top. So I'm wondering what the deal is with those. I don't remember ever seeing something like that back in the day. Now, the '88 is one of the sets that I do enjoy opening. A lot of great Hall of Famers, definitely stars and others that I remember from those times. And of course, I remember the Al Leiter era being a huge, big deal back then. But there was a ton of great stuff that you could have gotten out of that then and even now. If you look at PSA, now I use PSA for research, just to get an idea as far as what pricings are, and some of the prices on this, as they say, junk wax, although it is vintage, but junk wax, they were overproduced and everything, and they're not always the nicest. Collation was horrible, and packaging was bad, and they were just trying to bang out as many cards and sets and make as much money off the hobby as they possibly could at that time, because things were going through a bit of a boom before it went through an eventual crash. Like most markets, cycles, and that kind of stuff. It's another one of my niches that I follow, is economic cycles, micro, macro. So it kind of makes sense, especially now that I look back and reflect on it. As a kid, teenager, young adult, whatever I was at that time, I'm not going to age myself that much. It made sense, but it didn't make all that much sense. Definitely not as much as it does now. But in going through the PSA stuff, I'm just astounded by some of the PSA 10 prices on some of these cards. You have sales that are recorded on their PSA 10s. Now, I'm not sure what the deal is with John Cangelosi and why somebody would have paid $688.91 for a PSA 10 Cangelosi, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe there was some sort of addition or something else thrown into that, but that's a ridiculous price. I mean, I could see if it was a rare Ryan or something like that, but no, it wasn't. You also have Brunansky, Gooden, Steve Ontiveros is on that list. Calvin Schiraldi is on that list. Sutton, Ortiz. I mean, these are all players before you get to like somebody that, sure, Don Sutton, of course, Hall of Famer at a couple $100, but you got to go down the list a bit before you find Nolan Ryan at $100. Again, I'm not exactly sure. The McGuire era with the white triangle by the left foot, I guess that kind of makes sense. The Comstock with white letters as opposed to, I believe they're yellow letters, also kind of makes sense. But some of these other prices that have been gotten recently, maybe it's just because of the centering, and getting a PSA 10 is real tough for these years. But rookies that you have in here, of course, you have the Al Leiter, the error card, one of him, another one of another player. You check for the Yankees logo on it. Ken Caminiti, Thurman, Billy Ripken, the other Ripken. Matt Williams, Sam Horn, Matt Noakes. You have an Eddie Murray. It's kind of an oddball card. It has an extra text box on the front of the card. Things that have never had a PSA 10 were pretty interesting to me also. The Mattingly World of Baseball card, the card number 300. There's never been a PSA 10 sold. There's a recent PSA 9 that's over $300. Valenzuela also, never a 10 sold. Most recent 9 is about $40. You have a bunch of ones that never got over PSA 8. And for some reason, somebody submitted a while ago, it seems, a Darnell Coles. It's only been one Darnell Coles ever submitted, and the PSA, the high PSA on is a PSA 6. So with all that being said, enough with me babbling here. Let me start opening up some stuff. Wasted enough of your time, but again, thanks again for all the new subscribers. Absolutely appreciate it. It's been a great ride so far. Been a whole lot of fun so far, and I hope that y'all are enjoying this stuff as much as I'm enjoying opening these. And hope you're enjoying my occasional verbal flubs. I'm thankful I don't work from a script. We'll start off with Ron Bloomberg. Turn back the clock. We have Doyle Alexander, Roger McDowell, Bobby Bowe. Nice card there. Centering's off top to bottom, but I'll definitely put that one to the side. And if the Mets are paying him forever, I might as well hang on to him. Alejandro Pena, Tim Conroy, Jerry Royce, Dave Anderson, Glenn Wilson, Keith Hughes, Lonnie Smith, John Tudor, Wally World Backman, Kent Herbeck, part of the great Twins that they had at that time, and Chris Brown. Not that Chris Brown, this Chris Brown, okay? Pay attention. Next part of this one. Now, there was, again, interestingly enough, no special all-star card in that one. Gotta wonder if it was thrown into another one or if this is just a bad bunch. That's an odd card. It has a crease in the middle and just being opened. Oh, well, that one would definitely not get a 10. Got Jack Powell, Tracy Jones, Wally Ritchie, Ken Williams, Scott Bankhead, Tim Flannery, Bob Welch, great pitcher, Dave Dravecki, Frank White, Randy St. Clair, Greg Minton, Gene Larkin, and Devon White. Nice card at the bottom there. Gold Cup card. Rookie All-Star team. Nice stuff. All right, part number 3. So far, not all that much in here. This first one's been a bit of a disappointment. But you never know. Things will turn around real quick. Start off with Dave Stieb. Going to keep him to the side. Bobby Valentine. Argenis Salazar. Thad Bosley. What a great name. Sounds like a 1980s TV show name or person name on one of the sitcoms. Got Jack Clark. Mike Boddicker. Oral Hershiser. Jerry Don Gleaton. Mike Greenwell. Now, he was a big up-and-comer at that time. I know that everybody was real excited about what he might have become, and didn't exactly fill the shoes that he was supposed to. Had a good career, but wasn't all that. Dave Svim. Ryan Sandberg. Nice Rhino card there. Absolute winner on that one. Juan Berenguer, Willie Frazier, and Ed Lynch. All right, well, that one was somewhat of a letdown. Make sure we got a great rhino out of that one. Take Ryan Sandberg all day. Real nice Cubbies card. Put him on the Wall of Fame. Couple others in there, but definitely not what you're hoping for from this from this set, from these packs. All right, got number 2 going on here now. Started off with the Wizard of Oz. Always a keeper card. Herm Winningham. Expos. Greg Walker. Rob Murphy. Jeff Reardon. Tim Burke. Willie Wilson. Steve Farr. Greg Gagne. Ripken Sr. All right, well, getting closer, I guess. Nick Asaski. Lenny Dykstra. Got the Bo. Sweet Bo Jackson there, real nice. Centering's off top to bottom, but definitely a keeper there. Sal Butera and Kirby Puckett. Nice card on the bottom. It's one of the reasons I didn't show the bottoms of the packs, because the Puckett I saw on the bottom there. And sure, it's always fun opening packs that have good cards in them. But, you know, just because I see a surprise, that doesn't mean I'm going to show you what the surprise is until I actually see the surprise. There I go, flubbing things up again. Good thing that's in a wrapper. All right, let's shuffle that back. And let's get the Puckett in a wrapper. Sweet. All right, now we see a Wade Boggs on top of there. It's definitely a nice card to see there. These are the kind of packs also you try to pick up as a kid, and I'm sure kids nowadays and us adult kids try to pick up. If there's a way that you know that there's something definitely good in there, you grab it. Well, definitely hold on to the Boggs there. Got the checklist. Now, this is what I was talking about as far as centering. Centering on these cards were horrible. Got Scott Bales, Steve Kiefer, Ted Power, Dave Winfield. Nice Hall of Fame All-Star there. Junior Ortiz, Dwayne Ward, Frank Lucchese, Bob Melvin, Shane Raleigh. Yeah, okay. Not every All-Star is a permanent All-Star for sure. Canseco card. Nice card there. Centering right to left is a bit funky, but it is what it is. I will definitely keep that one on the side there. All right. Oop, and there I go, banging the phone, banging the camera. And let's get this last part done. Okay, wrapping up pack number 2 here. We got the Royals leaders. Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer. I had a chit chat with CW about Blyleven and Schelling. Anyway, he is in the Hall of Fame. Not my fault, and I'm sure just a lot of people are debatable whether they should be in or not. Got Johnny Franco now with the Reds. Ross Jones. The Cubs leaders looking as smiley and as happy as can be. Well, his hat looks really odd on his head, like it's floating. Got the big floating hat. Bill Wilkinson. Alan Ashby. Jeff Stone. Shawan Dunston. Dave Henderson. Got the Phillies leaders there. Nice card there. Samwell leading in runs and a bunch of other things. Schmidt, of course, hitting the home runs. Yep, nice card for Phillies fans there. Donnell Nixon, Joe Hesketh, and Willie Randolph. Great second baseman for the Yankees. Not Hall of Fame, but I don't even think he'd be on anybody's thought of a ballot, but he was definitely part of some great Yankees teams during the 70s. Key part. All right, we got Guy Hoffman to start us off here. Third pack going. Got the Metsies leaders. Gary Carter there. And now that's a nice one. Pirates leaders. That's a very nice one. Definitely hold on to that. All right, we got record breakers. Benito Santiago's 34-game hitting streak, rookie standard. Nice one there. Alan Trammell, all-star card. Rick Honeycutt. Mike Loind. White Sox leaders with Baines in there. Jeff Ballard. Jerry Royster. Another turn back the clock. All right, we got the record breaker. The Negro brothers surpassed the Perry brothers to set the win record for brothers. Al Nipa and Pascual Perez. Always has such a good smile on his cards. Looks like he's just happy to have shown up to the game. All right, next part of pack number 3 here. Fregosi, another nasty bend in that one. Well, I guess that one just gets tossed to the side. Tom Henke. Yeah. Now, I made a comment in another video about somebody who's looking like either a shop teacher or something similar to that. This is just a real bad. I mean, this is a science teacher picture at best. Zane Smith. We got Twins leaders there. Mike Witt. Yeah, there's a real odd bend to these. It's not really a crease, but it's like a warping to them. Les Lancaster, Mike Lavalier, Jimmy Key. Now, he's debatable as far as Hall of Fame. Some people would say yay, some people would say nay. I mean, he had a real strong career. Kind of shot himself for it. Mark McGwire, now talk about shooting yourself as far as a great career. I'll keep him on the side. I'll wrapper him up in a second. Rick Cerrone, George Bell, Keith Atherton, Joel Skinner, Jeff Musselman, and Mark Davis. All right, we'll get those to the side and get the McGwire wrappered up. Excuse me there. It's always at nighttime, the allergies definitely kick up for me. Or I should say the cough from the allergies. It is definitely allergy season here. I was talking to a coworker today on the West Coast, and allergy season kicking up there big time. He was mentioning it's in the Los Angeles area. As I believe I mentioned in a couple of the videos, I do IT data as my day job, my living, what pays the bills and all of that other good stuff. All the remote work and everything, been doing for years, so it's absolutely normal for me to be part of a distributed team. Anyway, back to the cards. Eddie Whitson, Bill Duran, Jeffrey Leonard, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Ricky Horton, Lee Straker, Ken Oberkfell, Jeff Barrett, Schiraldi, Ken Schrum, Will the Thrill Clark, nice card there. Not exactly Hall of Fame, but close, I guess. Tom Herr, this isn't horseshoes, as I heard somebody say today. You don't get an award for almost. Pete Incaviglia and Jimmy Key. Again, nice card there. Everything that coulda, woulda, shoulda been. Anyway, wrapping up here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Got some nice cards out of these packs. Not as many as I would have liked, of course. But some are hits, some are missed, some are complete strikeout. Just glad I didn't go down with the full 27. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that great stuff. Definitely appreciate all y'all for stopping by. Bunkle out. Stay blessed.